What's up, YouTube? This is Bluemedic. No, I haven't put up a couple of YouTube videos in quite a while. Apologize about that. This is a game called League of Legends. Grim and I used to play this game quite a bit. Oh man, like 6 years ago. like, let me kind of hide. Whoa, where'd my mouse go? That was weird. I'm gonna hide those real quick. And I'm gonna set the directed camera to me. There we go. Oh, here we go. Tug of War. Red? No. Blue. There we go. So this is a game, League of Legends, like I was saying. We haven't played this game in years. This is just myself playing. Grim isn't joining us on this one. This was just a warm-up game. I was playing in just a solo kind of queue. It's not ranked or anything, so nothing too crazy here. This is probably one of my favorite characters at the current moment. Her name's Kai'sa. She's ADC main, kind of hybrid AP and AD damage for those of you that know League. Runes are going to be in the description, by the way. I'm probably just going to have the camera following me around. I know there's probably some other stuff that goes on during this match that are pretty awesome, but what is this, team game? Like, I don't really care about them. This is all about me, right? It's all about me. All right, sorry about that. Anyway, this is just a game that I had recorded. It went really, really well. I'm not going to try and spoil anything. Let's just say it went really well. Normally, I would proc that, do my passive proc 5 times, auto attack 5 times for that passive proc. But they were chunking it down real quick, and I didn't want to accidentally steal it. So there's that. So I got an odd support. I got a J4 support. But they have just as odd of a support. They got a Nico, which is also a new champion that I didn't know about. There's a lot of new champions if you haven't played in 5, 6, 7 years. So we'll see how this matchup goes. It's an Ashe Nico versus Kai'Sa J4. So yeah, we'll see. I'm trying to make this as close to what I was going through in game. Again, this is just a recording. This isn't me playing it right now. This is just a recording because it was I thought it was a pretty good game. Gotta stop getting hit by those. So just a little quick engage. Pop that W for that movement speed. Oh, bait the heal out. No kill there. Oh man, that's really unfortunate. Almost a first blood there. So that was really good on J4's part. Getting that knockout, blowing out that heal. Now we know we don't have to worry about heal baits. Popping potions. Like I said, runes, masteries, all that kind of stuff will be down in the description later. Feel free to go down there and click and check that out what I'm running. I don't run the, I guess, standard kind of build. I run fleet footwork. That's fairly standard. Mainly with Kai'Sa, you just kind of want to get through the early game. Okay, so quick little engage here. Again, I didn't expect that. I was a little bit out of position for that. Could have got a lot more out of that, but I was not expecting my J4 to be so aggressive, which is really good. Ate that stun. One thing that's really kind of annoying with Kai'Sa is her Q targets anything that's around her. It's not necessarily a targeted ability, it just kind of hits anything in the area. Ashe is a little bit extended, so I flash in, blow my heal, and I run Triumph. So basically anytime I get a kill, the reason why I'm still alive is because of that one rune. Anytime you get a kill, it restores 12% of your missing health. And I knew I had heal. That's why I knew I could kind of get that kill. She's a little bit overextended. I hit her with my W. That way I could get those passive procs going off. I may have died to the Nico if the Jarvan didn't essentially sacrifice himself and knock up Nico. I don't know whether or not she would have killed me because I think she blew all of her abilities initially, so it would have been just auto attacks. And I think she would have had to auto me at least twice. So I should have been fine even if he didn't go in. But he did go in, and it pretty much guaranteed that I survived. So awesome support. Thank you, J4. Darkmel21. Appreciate it, man. I had to blow both of my sums in order to get that kill, but I feel like it was worth it. Sets their Ashe a little bit further back, sets me ahead. Anything you can do to set yourself ahead, just kind of snowball it that way. Really good, really nice. Just getting that last hit in those CS. I started with a Dorn's Blade. Sometimes I'll start with a Call. I just felt like I didn't need it. Just, I don't know why. Standard Dorn's Blade. This last back, I went and bought a Vamp Scepter. That way I can help with some of the lifesteal, some of the healing. Kind of important for that. Looks like we're winning on the CS battle, 31 to 25. So not much of a CS win or a CS lead, but I do have the Vamp Scepters, whereas Ashe only has 2 long swords. So as far as damage goes, okay, quick engage. Okay, we're being ganked by their jungler, so I know I can't run from this. I see my junglers coming in, so I go ahead and turn, get those autos in, and now that their jungler's here, we can pull out. I'm not chasing them anymore. Re-engage. Ooh, I was kind of tilted about that. That should have been my double kill. My auto was literally in the air, and Tryndamere, because he's a melee, his auto attack hit first. I was like, ah, son of a whatever. Really great play there by our jungler, and again my support. We got Dove, and our jungler, I think he's overdoing his Krugs, if I remember. Getting some tower planings. He saw that we were being ganked and came straight over to help us out. I saw that on the minimap. I knew I wasn't, if I just kept running, I knew I wasn't going to get away from them just because I would have to cross them in order to get to my tower. And that's not going to work. So I was like, okay, I see my jungler coming in. Maybe I can turn, at least get the ADC out of the way. If I die, whatever, you know, at least it'll now be a 2v2 rather than, you know, a 3v2. So ended up working out really, really well. So I pick up a Cutlass, Boots, and Tome, and refill pots. What I'm going for, my first item when I do this, when I play Kai'Sa, is a Hextech Gunblade, actually. I don't know very many other Kaisas that run a Hextech Gunblade, but she scales really hard on AP, so I don't know why people don't do more AP items, especially if there's AD and AP. Plus, with the Hextech Gunblade, you get a slow and additional damage. So I feel like it's just a really good, solid item for Kai'Sa. Now, because once you finish it, you get healing with your abilities and your auto attacks, and you're throwing out your abilities quite often. So I feel like it's a really good buy. I don't know why people don't do it more often. Maybe I'm just a scrub. I don't know. But it comes in real handy later. That's for sure. I didn't know that they're Ashe DC'd. She does come back, don't worry. It's not going to be a 4v5 the whole game, and it's not going to be boring like that. I think it doesn't take her too long to get back. I think she's just gone for a couple minutes, like 1 or 2 waves. She'll reconnect. I didn't know that at the time when we were playing this because it didn't send that announcement for whatever reason. So I thought it was kind of weird that it was just Nico up here when I was playing it. Now I know why. Bro, I need to I need to stop eating all those stuns, man. So bad. Yep, there she is. So she only missed 2 waves, which again, that really sucks for her, but can't do anything about it. So really good play on the Nico. She used her ult, some of her abilities to clear that wave, denied us a lot more plating. So that's really good on Nico's part. So Jarvan goes in. I didn't think he would go in like that. I didn't think Nico would play that far up. So kind of a misplay on my part. I should have been a lot more up. Kind of zoning is what it would be called. I definitely should have zoned a lot better. I should have been in a better position to make use of that Jarvan flag dash knockup. My bad. Could have been a kill, maybe. That's alright though. So again, Jarvan gets that knockup. I go in, get my Q in there. Jarvan ults. I get my W off. And a couple more auto attacks. Again, those rockets, they just kind of target whatever's in the area. You can't. It's kind of a bummer. I don't think we would have gotten the kill either way, but it would have been a lot more poke. The Q, the Kai'Sa Q does a lot of damage when it's an isolated target. So I'm not sure exactly where their jungler's at. So kind of back off. I don't want to get ganked. I see my supports going back. I'm not ready to go back. I want to make sure I'm basically trying to save up to buy my Hex Tech Gunblade. So I'm just going to stay here, farm up a little bit more, and then probably back after this wave or maybe the next wave. And I noticed they're not here either. Okay, so they're at the dragon. So I knew they weren't here, so I wanted to push that under tower. Now that I know they're a dragon, definitely want it back here. Looks like there's a 4-man gank mid. Hopefully he makes it out. So he dodges the Ash Arrow. That's cool, at least based on the minimap. Looks like he makes it out okay. Awesome. Looking at the minimap there. So let's see, did I pick up the Gunblade? Yeah, I did. 650 bounty too. I gotta watch out for that now too, man. And then I also got boots. So yeah, I'm destroying this Ashe. It's kind of unfortunate. She's kind of DC'd, and it's been kind of a bummer for her. So she's she's really far now in CS. Nice dodges there. Saw that coming in. I don't know what Nico's abilities are, otherwise I'd say what I just dodged, but I have no clue what they are. I just know one of them's a stun, one of them's an AoE. That's all I know. I don't know what to call it. I don't know where their hotkeys are. So let's see, getting some more CS here. Nico clone, no big deal, whatever.
Shut down.
I don't know why it took Jarvan so long to put that ward down. Maybe he's trying to just bait them, see if they're in the bush. I don't know. I don't think they're... With how far they are behind, I don't see them making any kind of weird plays, so I know I can be a little bit more aggressive here. Get a little bit of poke. Nico clone once again. I find it kind of odd that their Ashe came in, so I thought we were potentially getting ganked, and sure enough we are. Use my Q as I run, so we make it out just barely from that Ashe arrow from her. I don't even know what her ability is, but we make it out of the slow and the Nico ult, so that's good. That could have been super bad for us. So I tell my Jarvan my ult's up. He uses his, he goes in. I use my ult to catch up, Gunblade. Get my Q off. Auto, Jarvan's uses his exhaust. Some more autos in, and that's a double kill, baby. So before that, I was telling my Jarvan that I had my ult up. He said he had his ult up. So we knew we definitely wanted to go in. Good communication between us two. Jungler shows up. Get the tower, not the first tower. That's unfortunate. Continue pushing here. Looks like we got a Kayn in the side lane. It's fun to say. Speed up. Come on, can I land the W? Nope. Oh, okay. I thought he was going to go more towards the tower. Mislead. That's okay. It probably wouldn't have killed him. It probably wouldn't have done anything. I didn't have my ult, so I wouldn't have been able to go in on it anyway. But would have been a little bit more damage. Looks like Kane's coming back in. I'm just going to... Well, that's awesome. So I guess Kane ulted. So when he ults, he travels with that person. So he just spun away. So it became a 2v1. Nice play, nice play. Good job, man. So I kind of felt like my Silas was losing top lane to Renekton, and he kind of was. Let's see what the score is up here. So yeah, kills they're okay, but like look at the farm, look at the farm between the two. Yeah, Renekton's destroying our Silas. So I'm asking my Silas if he wants to lane swap, because I'm pretty fed. I know I can probably, as long as I kite Renekton, I can probably win against him. And now that I have my Gunblade, it shouldn't be too difficult to kite him out either. Just because I get that additional skill from it. But no, he sticks around, so I guess we're going to try and get this tower. We see Renekton coming in. Nice flash from Silas. Get my W proc. Get my passive procs to do a whole bunch of damage. Like, holy crap. I alt to try and misclick and attack the turret real quick. Whoops. What do we got? Oh, shit. Oh damn. Kane got my Silas. Tryndamere goes in. I don't think we get anything else out of this. Yeah, no. We just all just kind of back off. I continue to get a little bit more farm, push the wave out. Okay. I wish it had, like, see how it has D and S and all that stuff. I wish it had numbers where you can, like, go back to you. Because if I move the camera at all, it just goes direct to camera. And if I click on myself again, it doesn't actually, like, click me. I don't know, it's kind of weird. So looks like we're pulling ahead quite a bit in the CS. Oh, see, now it's going to go into direct to camera. Stupid thing. Definitely pulling ahead. We got 12 kills, 12-7, 27,000 gold to their 25. So we're only about 2k gold up. That's actually not that much, surprisingly. That's only like, what, 400, 500 gold per person. Like, that's boots. You know, it's in the grand scheme of things, it's not that much gold that yet. So we see a Kane coming up, got some wards, so we see it's a 3v2, back off. Saw that Jarvan's still here, or not Jarvan, their Kane's still here. So I'm kind of hesitant to go back in a little bit. Okay, so Kane's up top, he just killed our jungler, that sucks. Come back here. I know I can fight this guy, so I know he's going to come out. Pop my W. Alt. Get my Hexa Gunblade Q. Boom, baby. I love the alt on this character. It's so good. Alright, oh shit. So Diana and Asher, I was like, flash over the wall. I blow my heal just for the additional movement speed. That's why I blew that. Stupid Nico. Get out of here, Nico. Fuck you. Oh, dang it. She gets away with just like 2 HP. Jarvan flash, and looks like he gets the kill. I would love to move the camera, but again, it's just going to redirect it. Just kind of back off here. Oh, okay. I guess we're going back in. Ash blows her heal. Diana's on me. I kind of kite out so I can get out of there. Okay, and that looks like that's all. Oh, here we go. So I knew Ash was a little bit overextended because I saw Diana going back. I used my Gunblade WQ auto, and lots of bursts. Especially, like I said, if you get all of those rockets on an isolated target like that, I knew it wasn't going to hit too many minions if it did, just because there was only like 1 minion in the area. And I saw Diana backing off, and Ash was still going on. Just a little bit overextended. W Hexet Gunblade, and a couple autos, and that's all she wrote for Ash. Man, that burst, man, I'm telling you. They don't expect it, because yeah, your autos don't do a super lot because of Hexet Gunblade, but if you land those abilities, man, and get that proc off from the passive, it's a lot of damage, and people don't expect it. That's what's so good about it. So it looks like we're going in for a team fight. Okay, get some autos off. Autoing Diana. She's kind of the main threat. She's the one that does most damage. Get her secured. I see my passive on the original. Again, I alt in to catch up, get some autos in, and the Q. Double kill. And push down mid lane just a little bit. Probably not going to engage too much. I got Renekton here and Ashe. Let's get a little bit of poke, see if I can get a little bit more poking. Small little auto. I just wanted the movement speed and the small heal. Fleet Footwork gives you a small little heal, so that's always a nice little thing to get. Probably not going to siege too well against a Renekton and an Ashe, so I'm just going to back off, see if I can get some of this bot farm. Apparently someone's doing blue. I didn't know that at the time, because obviously I didn't have those sound effects. So I just spotted them. Pop that so I can see who it was. Make sure they're not following. I popped that just because, you know, being a dick and don't want other people to have it. Just gonna back here. Let's see what I get. So I currently have a Gunblade and the Youmuu's Rageblade. And the Rageblade, if you're playing a Kai'Sa and you don't have this, you're playing it 100% wrong. The reason for that is because for every other basic attack triggers on hit effect twice. So basically the passive, I have to auto 5 times for my passive to proc. Well, with this Rageblade, I essentially only have to auto 3 times. So it procs that passive far more often. You get pen and magic pen. It's just really good, and additional 15 magic damage on hit. It's really good item. So we got 2v3. Tryndamere gets Ashe. I go on Diana. I'm fairly confident. Stupid Q goes all to the minions, so I ult, try and get some distance. She pulls me back in. Get some more autos in. Get the kill. Use my Gunblade. Q again. I don't know what I'm doing here, but for some reason, I don't know. I think I was chasing the clone. Anyway. It's the support. She's not fed. She doesn't have any items, so I know I'm going to be okay. I can just lifesteal and spell vamp all her damage. For some reason, I was going after her clone, I think. And then I didn't really register that she was ulting. And obviously the clone can't ult. So stupid play. I should have just destroyed her while she was ulting. It would have been a lot cleaner. Get the kill anyway. No big deal. I was kind of really scared and nervous at that time. I was like, oh man, I'm essentially 1v2ing right here. Like, get this dragon. Okay, so we see him, so back off. I don't want to get caught out. Wait for my team to come in. Okay, Nico's snare out of the way. Tryndamere goes in. Let's focus out Nico. She's the closest one. Let's focus out Renekton. I don't want to get in the middle of the fight. Get him. Get their Ashe. And pick up their Diana. Alright, let's see if I can get this quadra. Nope. Oh. Well, let's just settle for a triple. Got that ace. And there's the surrender vote. I end this game with 15-0. Alright guys, there's the game. So let's see, my items, I ended up with, I got Berserker Greaves and the Stinger. After I get these 2 items, the Rageblade and the Hextech Gunblade, I try and rush attack speed, and the reason for that is Kai'Sa's E. It's kind of, you get movement speed and attack speed, and once you get enough attack speed, you actually has a secondary effect where you become invisible. So it really helps with team fights, because you'll be attacking, and then you can stealth, and the enemy team loses track of you. So it just really helps with positioning, and trying to remain I guess, harder to see, harder to attack, harder to keep track of. So that's one of the main reasons why I try and rush attack speed after I get these two items. So I decided to go with a Stinger for this one because I get additional cooldown, which is also really, really good. I don't remember what I end up building the Stinger into. Yeah, anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Really fun game. I kind of was a little bit scared there for a little bit. I was basically the only one carrying this team. Well, I shouldn't say that. I had a really good support, and our jungler was doing really good as far as kiting and kind of helping me out, keeping me safe and keeping me alive, which is what a good support and a good jungler will do. They'll try and keep their ADC alive, and works out pretty well. I end up with 15-0. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time.